The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the prestigious All-Star Alliance World Pro Wrestling Championship.
Here comes a bad mood and attitude.
No, here comes a true fighter with true self-worth. She is looking to turn the underground into her playground.
And guys, I'd say underground may be where she feels most at home, possibly even more than in a standard match.
No ropes, no boundaries, just her actions and striking doing the talking.
And she is looking to knock out anyone who dares stand in her way.
Perhaps the biggest opportunity of her career tonight, but she is more than ready for the challenge.
There aren't many competitors like this woman, and there aren't many matches like the underground.
We've seen this woman be dominant in standard competition. I think she's going to become even tougher in this environment.
But underground brings out the toughest in every competitor. If she thinks her size alone will win the match, she's in for a rude awakening. A determined champion ready to defend her title.
Introducing the challenger from Sharon, New Jersey, Sonya Deville. And her opponent from Detroit, Michigan, the prestigious All-Star Alliance World Pro Wrestling Champion, Thunderbolt Hannibal.
Looking at the champion, I guarantee there is no doubt in their mind as to who is leaving this match with the title around their waist.
Underground rules are made for the baddest of individuals. You can only win via knockout, TKO, or submission tonight. Here we go, guys. This underground match is now official. The only way to win is by knockout or submission.
The intensity in the air here is palpable. These superstars came ready for a knockdown, drag-out fight, and now it's time to deliver.
This crowd is seriously amped up. Uh-oh, she has trouble coming. Not going to be easy to get out of this.
Sweeps the leg, and she's free.
Reversal on Deville.
Oh, boy. I think the crowd knows what's coming. Sent straight to the post. Just vicious. Evasive maneuvering there.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Ouch.
Oh, look at the squeeze. It's on like a vice grip.
Oh, that just looks nasty. Oh, my gosh.
Producing a trampling.
She gets around the attack.
Corey, underground brings the grueling combat of MMA and WWE together. Break down the competitor's mindset here.
Avoid being knocked down at all costs.
It's just that simple, Corey?
Yeah, Saxton, anyone who's been in a fight will know that. Clearly, you've never put your dukes up, Saxton.
Oh, you don't know about my life, Corey. I've had plenty of rough and tough nights I've had on the streets of Burke, Virginia.
Absolute and completely utter lies, Byron. But back to the underground battle at hand.
Narrowly escaping there. She escapes the attack.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Shot after shot after shot.
I think that opened her up.
Oh, man, yes, it definitely did.
Just to the sky.
From up top, right onto the target, outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear. Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam. Hooked up. Oh, look at the power. Side slam.
Sonya's getting up, but has no idea what's coming her way.
Sonya Deville with the... Sonya Deville.
Elevator.
The challenger. Triangle armbar applied. This has got to be...
Triangle. Triangle locked in.
Uh-oh, no.
There's one way to break it. Clothesline. So effective.
Turns it around.
Able to make a timely escape.
Sonya Deville.
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ. She'll take things into the ring.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Just stretching out the arm.
Carefully measured knee drop.
She counters it.
What a kick. Rapid shots right to the gut.
Oh my goodness.
Just striking at will. She knew how to evade that.
Down with force. Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Just launched.
She's bringing the fight outside.
Big boot.
Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems.
Oh my goodness. Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still prestigious All-Star Alliance World Pro Wrestling Champion, Thunderbolt Hannah Cole.
So she succeeds in defending her title tonight.
She just proved you come for the champ, you best not miss. She's back.
And with a lot more attitude than before.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Kabuki Warriors from Yamaguchi, Japan, Kairi Sane!
Kyrie is such vicious offense, but she utilizes it with a smile.
Yeah, I love how Kyrie can look so unassuming one moment and like a woman possessed the next.
All this has propelled Kyrie to a global sensation. She has seen success at every level of this business. Kairi Sane, a true threat from every inch of the ring.
A Pirate's mentality in the air, but also a complete warrior on the ground.
And that's why Kairi is always in control.
She's just issued an open challenge to the entire locker room.
Valkyria is on the hunt.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
Valkyria has developed a unique style that mixes wild brawling and incredible air attacks.
It's this simple. Valkyria comes at you full force and won't stop until the bell rings.
A woman who knows how to keep her eyes on the prize. Lyra Valkyria is on the hunt tonight.
Ready to make the ring her battleground, Valkyria is not one to back down. She always brings to fight her opponents, and you have to admire her for it.
And then we've got Kairi Sane, who used to always wear a big smile, but now she has a new edge to her.
The revamped look and attitude of Sane let you know that this isn't the same competitor anymore. Forget what you knew about the old pirate princess and get ready for something potentially much more threatening.
Lyra Valkyria is always on the hunt, always looking to ascend here in WWE.
Yeah, but that sort of tunnel vision could easily come back to bite Lyra, Cole. When you have a singular focus like Lyra does, it's only
going for the pin early. And she kicks out.
She still has her expelling unnecessary energy with that attempt. Got the head scissors on.
Oh, elbow to the face. Kick right on point. Looks like Kairi is wavering a bit now.
Lyra looked as brutal as ever on that exchange.
She's launched out of the ring. She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon.
Well measured.
Sane has lost any sense of command in this one.
Sane's on the wrong side of most of these exchanges.
Making the climb to the top rope. From the top.
Whoa, look out. Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent. From Fisherman Buster.
This is starting to reach Cain and Abel levels of animosity, guys.
Jeez, Cole, I hope it doesn't go that far.
Yeah, I don't think I can stomach that.
Knew what Valkyria had coming. Down across the neck. And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Yeah, but you gotta expect a few bumps and bruises at this point.
And now Lyra has the momentum.
Lyra Valkyria is stifling the opposition now.
Throws her back in from ringside. Got to get back in the ring to stay in the match. Lyra Valkyria down into the pin. This could do it. Kick
she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent.
Lyra Valkyria got all of hers.
Kick out, thought that was the end of her.
Sane displaying a great amount of fortitude, almost an act of instinct to kick out of her.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your...
Take him! Oh, back landed.
That's not what she had planned.
Countering each other again and again.
Able to save herself there.
Nice running crossbody.
Looking to capitalize on that move. Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. Stops that offense from connecting. Into the pin.
Is that enough?
She still fights out in one.
Her iron will on display for the world to see. Big forearm.
Not the position Lyra Valkyria wanted to be in.
Yeah, Kyrie had her well measured.
I think we are witnessing a career-altering moment for these superstars, guys.
But the spoils will only go to the victor, and I have a feeling we're close to finding out exactly who that will be.
And Lyra is brought to a disadvantage now.
And now Lyra Valkyria's tunnel vision must have... Kyrie Sane cleared for takeoff. Insane elbow.
Can Lyra Valkyria survive this?
Makes a cover.
3, no! 2 count. Escaping that pin must have taken almost everything she's got.
Well worth it. Look how frustrated her opponent is.
Sane thought she had things wrapped up. She thought that was going to be the crushing blow. Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Hurricane run. And Sane able to counter.
Basement rock kick. Lyra Valkyria thinking big.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Oof!
Every person in this capacity crowd is on their feet.
And with good reason. These superstars are earning all of the respect. Lyra diagnosing her target.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent.
And now down with an upwing.
Now Valkyria needs to end this.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
She's locked in. About to go for the kill.
Flying.
What a landing! Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. She's going for the victory. And the victory. What a win she picks up here tonight.
Here is your winner, Lyra Valkyria.
A crushing defeat for Kyrie Sane.
Just goes to show that you can never underestimate Lyra.
Well, you could, but it wouldn't be wise. Here comes Sol Ruca.
And she is riding that wave of momentum.
Well, she may be entering this match at a disadvantage, but her balance and physical control will be critical in this one.
Yeah, there are very few launch pad options, so She needs to make her speed a weapon.
Yeah, guys, because underground matches can only be won by knockout or submission. That's it.
Well, she's going to somehow need to focus her skill set on incapacitating her opponent.
She is ready for this big match, and she knows everyone backstage will be watching her make an impact.
Through the smoke, the Dark Angel arrives.
Descending upon the WWE Universe.
This woman has a deep arsenal of holds and submissions just made to be showcased in the underground.
Well, keeping it on the mat gives her the best chance of winning.
On top of her skills, this woman must be comfortable fighting through the pain and battling the unknown.
Well, her unorthodox style of competing has her ready for anything.
Such a talented competitor. I think we're about to see one of her best matches yet.
The rules are simple for the underground. No counts, no pinfalls, knockout, TKO, submission is the only way to win.
The following contest is an underground match. The only ways to win are by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from Honolulu, Hawaii, and from San Fernando, Chile,
Here we go with these two squaring off in a grueling underground match.
This is the type of match where these competitors will wear their battle wounds for the weeks to come.
This is certainly a career-altering situation to find yourself in.
Oh, man, that landing didn't look good. Uh-oh, she had that scouted. Setting up for something here. Oh, my goodness. She's back in the ring now. Stephanie with the counter.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Stationary position. What a way to get out of that one. Look at this. Hair-pull net slam. Corey, underground is so unique. How does a competitor leave here with a victory?
You have to focus around the specific ways to win the match since there are only a few. It's knockout or submission, so fight your instinct to exert energy executing a pinning combination. It won't do anything for you. Taken to the outside. Terrible looking fall there.
From the top.
Good Lord, taking flight. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would...
Here we go.
What an incredible moonsault. Reckless abandon. My God, that was nuts. Absolutely insane.
Drop toe, takedown. What a takedown.
Look at this. She continues to fight. She won't be denied.
Armbar.
You have to protect your shoulders from hits like that. You don't want to compromise your ability to throw a punch or lock in a hold.
Into the ring again now. Flying all the way down to the floor.
Went for it at the wrong moment and paid a terrible price with that impact on the outside. Boom! into a monkey flip.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Adding a little flair to a damage and impact. Quite the showmanship.
Oh, whipped right into the post.
Wow. And now Stephanie's wearing a crimson mask.
Reversal on Ruka.
Drop kick from behind. She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming.
She's headed outside now.
I wonder if, oh boy, here it comes. Will she get it fully locked in? STF, she won't fade. She just won't fade. She keeps fighting.
Check out this strength from Sol Ruka. Oh, she has her right where she wants her.
Ooh, turned it into a a curve, kick to the gut,
Down into SVB. Is that what it takes to beat Sol?
Ooh! Top of the elbow.
To the back.
Looking to settle this in the WWE Universe at ringside. Got them off their feet here. She turns it around with the reversal.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated. Oh, heavy contact into the steels.
and look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
Fujiwara armbar just torquing the hip.
Trying to squeeze out the hold. And she does.
Beautiful athleticism.
DDT.
That might have... Oh, yeah, she is busted open.
We better have medical on standby here. Right to the back. Go ahead.
That's it. Calling it by knockout.
Here is your winner,
Stephanie wins here quite impressively.
At least now we know who the tougher competitor is.
These two seem to enjoy the underground environment. I think they'd be glad to run it back again.
Here comes the pit bull of the women's division.
making her way to the ring, representing American-made from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Nile.
An endless supply of strength and determination.
As tenacious and vicious as they come.
Yeah, Ivy Nile's bite is much worse than her bark.
Yeah, but her teeth are sharpened and she's looking for a win.
This may be cliche, but Ivy Nile proves it's not the size of the dog in the fight, but the fight in the dog. Zelina might be little, but she is fierce.
And her opponent, representing the LWO from Queens, New York,
This woman has accomplished so much, but this may just be uncharted territory. An ambulance match.
We're going to have to see something extraordinary out of her tonight if she's going to be the one slamming the door at the end of this match.
But I think she is more than up to the challenge. The first ever queen of the ring, as hard-nosed as they come, but always does so with poise and grace.
Carries herself with immense pride for both her culture and in-ring abilities.
The following contest is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
That ambulance looming over these competitors here.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Scoop slam. Corey, how could you proceed in this type of match?
Well, you can't overthink it. You simply have to beat the life out. From the second rope.
She could be moments away from being hauled away in an ambulance.
Just ejected from the ring. She's ready to take this match to the outside.
Just getting bounced off the ring post.
Oh boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Now heading outside.
Oh no, she could be caught here. Bad situation for her. Oh my gosh, but if she tapped...
And will she? Yes, she breaks free of the submission. Connects with the meteor. Ball straight forearm. Zelina now looking to go high risk.
Take off.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed.
From behind. Oh wow.
Steiner.
Nice.
Oh. Gets the reversal. What a counter. Punch. More can you take?
She's really taking a beating tonight. I don't think she's got much left.
No, someone call a dentist. Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Boom! Trying to force the first door closed.
We got a Hercules.
One door is shot. We could be looking at the end here. Pushing with every fiber of their being. There's
no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous. Oof, nails the midsection.
Turns that back on Zelina. Head first into the ambulance. Appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors. Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Lands a kick to the gut. Oh, she retaliates.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Interesting place to lock in the submission.
No rope breaks to to save you now. And she's trying to ask for mercy, but not even tapping out can help her.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door. This match is over. Look at this.
Halfway home now.
Just close the second door, and victory is yours.
Shut the...
And they shut the door and have won this ambulance match.
What a grueling victory.
Here is your winner, Ivy Nile.
That's the end of this one, and the ambulance is off.
Laying on that stretcher, seeing the flashing lights, those can only add to the feeling of defeat.
They're here.
The following is a tag team Extreme Rules match and is for the Underground All-Star Alliance, the Tag Team Fighting Championship. And at a combined weight of 472 pounds, Hunter and Black Parker, the Good Guys.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
And at a combined weight of 852 pounds, the Underground All-Star Alliance, the Tag Team Fighting Champions, Alex Murphy and John R. the Agents.
Of course, the title is on the line in this one, guys.
And don't be surprised if history is made here tonight. I know the champ has looked good as of late, but I'd say the opposition has looked just as good, if not better.
One of these teams is going to have to work in unison from bell to bell if they want those tag team titles. Call me old school, but to me there's something special about a no-frills match for a tag team championship.
I'm right with you, Corey. No frills, no dabble-dabble. Just two teams, two rights, and two titles.
I said nothing about razzle-dazzle.
should expect from a champion. The arm getting pummeled.
Oh, man.
Oh, foot just stomping down. What a throw. Challenger might need to regroup after getting knocked around like that.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Corey, in an Extreme Rules match, what do you think is the best winning strategy?
Winning, Cole. In an Extreme Rules match, you basically have to settle for merely surviving. But to answer your question, I'd say stay tough. Never let your opponent see the toll this especially violent match is taking on you. If you show weakness, it'll only embolden them to strike harder.
Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks.
Denied with an elbow.
Ooh!
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Look out! Ooh! Blast off!
Running impact. We got to cover, guys, for the championship.
He kicks out before the count hits two.
Just using the cover to drain out some energy.
The challenger enduring the punishment.
This is the reality of this stipulation. He knew the attacks were going to come hard and fast.
And he's obviously prepared for this as he goes for the ladder. Let's get it on!
Oh, what a tackle. Oh. Everything he can do to create space here. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
And you don't often see the champion get thrown around that easily.
And what's he looking for here?
That table has only one destiny, and it involves...
Here we go. Oh, big and pays for it.
My goodness, I think I heard something break on that crash landing.
Delivered into the barricade.
Tosses him back in now.
Brutal club.
Kick to the body. Being placed in the corner here.
Check out this power in the corner. Snake eyes.
The pin for the championship. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
And slides back into the ring. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Cuts the attack off.
Rapid fire Samoan drop. Down to Bowman and a double axe handle smash.
Ooh! He manages to slip out of the way.
Deadlifted clean off of the mat.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Heading for the top rope, looking for something big here.
From the top.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Putting it all on the line. Coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Smart strategy. Attack the knee.
The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
You know exactly what you're getting into when you sign up for this kind of match.
And these guys are trying to prove they belong in the main event, that they are on top of the mountain here.
Big-time confidence leading to big-time matches. I love it.
To the gut.
Took the wind right out of you.
Clobbered with a double axe handle.
Side headlock applied.
Ooh, a good measure.
Axe handle finds its target.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Ooh.
Sleeper slam. Headbutt to the back of the neck. And saw it was coming there.
Oh, my goodness.
What's he hoping to find down there?
He grabbed the chair. Oh, now would be a good time to run.
Ooh, he's those shots to the back of the neck. Oh, just a beat down. Kick right to the gut.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
And stays one step ahead. Oh, this is just establishing dominance, establishing control. Attack face buster.
To be crowned champion. The champ nearly kicks out.
Obviously still has some fight left.
He quickly gets out of dodge. Escapes out of that attack.
Good night. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
And now with the kendo stick in hand.
I don't think this is going to end well. All the way up.
They're going to shut this down.
Cover. Oh, kick out at two.
Just barely able to kick out. I thought the champ had it in the bag.
This is how much the championship means. You can see the sweat drip out of the challengers every pore.
I've lost count of how many times this match should have ended by now. I can help from way up. Bringing this back into the ring.
Did you see that? Risking it all and taking it off the floor.
Kick out and the title fight continues.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match. Things are heading ringside now.
Oh, what a chop. And now tying up the leg.
Straight to the knee.
Spinebuster. Here's the pin. Title could be decided.
And the tag titles stay put.
Here are your winners, and still Underground All-Star Alliance, the Tag Team Fighting Champions, Alex Murphy and John R. The Agent.
This match lived up to its Extreme Rules billing.
We had a lawless environment tonight, a chance for teams to go extreme, and this team accepted the assignment with joy. Caden Carter and Katana Chance, the Warriors of NXT.
The following is a Tag Team Extreme Rules match. And the team of Katana Chance and Caden Carter.
The longest reigning NXT Women's Tag Team Champions in history. Having that love of fun and having a good time get in the way of tag team success.
Well, it's because these two know when to get serious and do the work and when to get down and rave.
Yeah, Caden Carter and Katana Chance are on the same wavelength in and out of the ring. Here comes a real menace in the women's division, Jacy Jayne.
And their opponents, first from Tampa, Florida, Jacy Jayne.
Jayne is the multiple-time NXT Women's Tag Champion, co-holder of the longest reign in that title's history.
And we are only seeing the start of Jacy Jayne's dominance. Jacy Jayne at one time used to be toxic. Now she's fatal.
And now she believes it's her time to rule the ring. A good old girl who now has a fatal influence.
And from Chelsea, Michigan, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Fallon Henley.
A small-town country girl with a veteran mindset, a strong work ethic, and a mean right hand.
Extreme Rules match, you need a bit of a deranged mind to agree to these stipulations.
This is where all the barriers come down. You really find out who a superstar is and what they're capable of with nothing to hold them back.
Jawbreaker! Call it Dennis.
Mad slam with some attitude.
Big leg drop. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. Making the save there.
Care what they say, nothing good ever comes from getting the tables.
Sending her up on the top rope.
You know what, guys? I was afraid it was going to get to this point.
Top rope! Superplex! That wasn't just a move, that was a statement.
Nice side headlock applied. Oh,
Pretty good measure. Russian leg sweep.
she's taking things to the floor here. No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
And come on, no, don't bring the trash can out. That's for cleaning.
Well, Saxton, it's about to be used to clean house. She's coming to, and she's not gonna like what comes next.
Into the neck breaker. Puts the boot to the midsection.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. Hammerlock. And that might put Fallon on her heels.
She's taking some hits, but she's rolling with them. She'll come back. Boom! That'll do it.
And she slides her back to the mat.
She knew how to evade that.
Fighting back with everything she has.
Fillet your chest. Oh, man, right on the jaw.
That'll ruin your day. She continues to fight off her opponent. Kick down low. Focused all their aim to the knee area with great effect.
Textbook leg sweep.
Nicely done. Able to slip out of that one.
She's getting back into the ring under the ropes. Now blocked up in the corner. Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. Oh, look at a head scissor. Oh, and a head scissor DDT.
That could be it.
Jane has no control here.
Yeah, Katana is really grinding the opposition down.
And right into the pin. Not yet. Picked up the lead. Around now. And this one could be moving to ringside.
She's got a chair, and I don't think I'll be able to watch what's to come.
Boom. Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch.
Working to neutralize that arm.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
This is what we expect out of Extreme Rules. No one is safe.
Cover now.
Is it enough to keep her down?
Oh, somehow.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
Heading to the top rope here. Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Up high.
And she's not done yet.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Oh, stop right to the hand. You got to wonder if there's more animosity Mistake made by Jane. Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
Kick right to the midsection.
Caught in a bad spot. Shoulder breaker. That is going to hurt.
Corkscrew connects.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. And Henley able to reverse that.
Not the most effective way to take out the trash, but still effective in its own way. Hits the leg of their opponent, steps through. Here we go. Rolling deathlock.
Is when she decides to just let go. Why let go to submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see. Watching her prey rise. We know what she's looking for here.
Soaring. Early time offense there.
This has been a very physical and draining match.
Yeah, this is trying. Can only hold on for so long now. These superstars must be feeding off the WWE Universe.
This place is starting to rock. Super kick in the face. She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
And you know she means business and she went with the sledgehammer. For schoolboy. She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
What a tag match we just saw.
Here are your winners, the team of Katana Chance and Kaden Carter.
Finally some mercy as this match comes to an end.
You got to tip your hat to this team. Many would cower at the stipulation of Extreme Rules. This team seemed to revel in it.
Here comes the Juggernaut.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Austin, Texas, Jordan Grace.
The woman who crossed the line to come to WWE and dominate.
Memorable debut at the Royal Rumble. Still as a women's world champion elsewhere, then officially joined WWE a year later.
Jordan Grace is here to make quite an impact.
The Juggernaut is not just a nickname. It defines Grace completely.
A one-woman wrecking crew with a brilliant mind in the ring. Sound the war horns.
Here comes Valhalla.
And her opponent, representing the War Raiders, Valhalla.
More savage, more animalistic.
Yeah, she's a true throwback, like to Viking times.
Her approach has proven effective in the modern day, however.
It may be a different era, Cole, but combat is still combat.
A woman who claims the gods are on her side.
But those gods are extremely mysterious and unorthodox.
This should be a hard-fought, explosive match with an athlete like Jordan Grace in the mix.
You took the words right out of my mouth, Cole. Grace sets a very high bar for in-ring physicality and power. She's ready to steamroll the competition and crush the fighting spirit out of anyone who thinks they're on her level.
Very well put, Corey. Grace doesn't mess around once the bell rings. She's here for a fight.
And then there's Valhalla across the ring. Just all sorts of unsettling.
That's one way to describe her, Saxton. Valhalla believes everything she does in the ring is in service of Viking gods. Whether that's true or not is up for debate, but you can't deny that Valhalla is simply vicious. Slam!
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. She gets put in the corner.
Forearm to the kidneys!
Very effective, though.
She's able to evade.
Collar elbow.
That gets your attention.
Saw it coming. It counters it. And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Shoved out of the way. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. Grace denies the attack.
Every counter being answered with another.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Valhalla dodges out in time.
She catches Val.
She's going in for the pin.
Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
Valhalla lives for the hunt now. Sees her opponents as prey.
Yeah, but hopefully she knows better than to play with her food. The slow, methodical style makes a lot of sense, but Valhalla has a way of waiting too long to pounce, and then she ends up with nothing to show for her efforts. Stopped in their tracks with a knee to the gut.
Ring rattling.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at this raw power. Gosh. Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Oh, look at a scoop slam. Oh, right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty. Shows great wherewithal there.
She fights back with the counter.
The only word that comes to mind with them is aberration.
Yeah, Corey, what started as a sporting rivalry has devolved into this all-out war we're seeing unfold here.
Imposing her will, using her power to honor the gods.
Not done just yet.
Handstand.
Will Valhalla end this?
Shoulders are down. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload.
Into the turnbuckle yet again. German suplex.
Valhalla taking the upper hand in a big way.
And Valhalla has really been on top of her here. Keeping focused and not playing with her food. Just doing what needs to be done.
These two are clearly fired up, going slugging it out. Toe. Now the superstar giving an inch here. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Nothing really here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
What's Grace planning here? Valhalla won't come back after that.
And staying with it, into the cover. 2, and a kick out.
You have to wonder, what more does she have left?
We have reached a whole other level here. And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull out that one more time. What more can any of these women do in this scenario?
You have to squeeze every last ounce out of whatever gas you have left in the tank.
A shotgun knee strike. Kick to the gut creates separation.
Oh, this is impressive. An inverted Texas cloverleaf submission. This is painful.
Just wrenching away here.
Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
I don't know about you.
Kick to the gut by Jordan Grace. Look at the power. Beast mode engaged. Jordan ending this fight right there.
And Jordan picks up the win here.
Here is your winner, Jordan Grace.
Jordan Grace standing tall in victory here.
I don't know whose fury will be worse, the gods or Valhalla's.
Prepare for the unreal aura surrounding Julia.
One of the most anticipated international signings in WWE history.
She is ready to teach a hard lesson with her educated feet and fists.
And we know that this woman can deliver a knockout blow from anywhere at any time.
And she truly believes that the underground was designed for a competitor just like her.
Well, right now she's looking to prove that she runs underground. A major match ahead of her. She plans on proving exactly why she's worthy of big matches like these.
The bougie bully is here.
Lash is ready to make her mark in WWE.
Now, there's really no need for this woman to worry about technique. Just use her pure power.
Well, she wants to prove she can dominate in any realm in WWE, even underground.
The underground is a whole different world for any competitor, but she's ready to take control of it.
Tonight, she looks to prove that power is the great equalizer and destroyer.
She has been counting the weeks, the days, the minutes until this match, and she is now ready to compete.
The only way to win is by knockout, TKO, or submission. A unique fight here at the Underground.
The following contest is an underground match. The only ways to win are by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from Tokyo, Japan, Julia. And from Atlanta, Georgia, Last Legend.
Here we go. We're all set to go for action in this underground match.
An absolutely lawless match with no rules, except making your opponent tap or nap.
A match that definitely benefits the more technically minded superstars.
Wow. Brutal knee strike.
And guys, now I see blood on the face of Julia.
Face first into the post. Heading to ringside now.
All the way up and around the world.
Crucifix head scissors.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. Oh, this match is now all over our announce area.
Oh, this won't be good.
Forearm to the face.
Woo-wee.
And she quickly turned that around. Suplex!
That had to have taken an incredible amount of leverage to pull off on someone so much bigger. And she's got the head scissors cinched in, and this is just torturous. Look how she's raining down those elbows.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Corey, what's the most important thing to remember when you enter an underground match?
Well, this is a situation where chaos thrives, Cole. You really have to embrace that every chance you get. The lack of rules really lets you use the whole arena to your benefit, so use it. Do whatever you must to make your opponent tap or nap.
Mounting him into this, punching it away. And a big slap. Non-stop attack being delivered to Lash.
Legend showing some vulnerabilities in her game.
And down with the suplex.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and
a series of vicious stomps.
you can feel the resentment building with each stomp there. Looks like she's heading back into the ring.
Planted face first.
And oh man, look at this. That last shot busted her open.
She is not ready for this match to end yet. Ow. Oh, hard shot right into the post.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again.
Mounting him into this, punching it away. Oh no, there could be trouble lurking for her with this submission maneuver.
Stunning this. Look at her resourcefulness here, doing whatever it takes, to break out.
Abandon.
And it had to have taken maximum effort to lift their opponent like that.
Into a massive backbreaker.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
Big boot.
Oh, crash and burn.
Good God, just a disgusting thud hurt here at ringside.
Oh, stiff uppercut.
Hooking it up here, what's next?
Panel suplex.
Kick.
What a reversal by Lash.
Big time clothesline. Good grief. Oh, knees right to the lower back. And the reverse DDT.
Oh, and it's reversed. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. Will it get countered? Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here.
It's a no-good driver.
Targeting the arm with a big stomp.
Right to the kidneys from behind. German suplex. Arena dancing.
Lash is out, that's it.
Look at Ascension, the surfboard.
Oh, face first.
Good night.
Momentum fully shifted to Julia.
Julia with a systematic attack.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Gets herself out of harm's way.
Back suplex.
She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent.
Bad landing to the floor.
Ah, jeez. That didn't go as Julia pictured.
Oh my goodness.
Rosen could be one move away from ending things.
Oh, look at this. How pretty is this?
Face buster. No doubt.
Vicious stomp to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch. Prying apart her opponent's fingers. Needs to find a way out of this hold. And she does.
Escapes with a knee to the gut.
Oh. Lift off.
And completely missed the mark.
Crashed and burned on the outside.
The worst case scenario when you go high risk.
And she wisely heads back to the ring.
Julia with a hammerlock. And spinning into a Michinoku driver.
Lash dodges out in time.
Somehow, some way, these superstars are still fighting on.
If this continues, someone will fade. This can't go much longer.
She's gonna try again.
Julia looks knocked out.
Vicious stop to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch submission. Prying apart her opponent's fingers. Needs to find a way out of this hold. And she does.
And delivered out of the ring. And she's fine taking this to the outside.
Arrivederci, baby. Now Julia. And the official calls it clearly they cannot fight any longer.
Here is your winner,
Lash legend has been defeated.
And you can just see the war wounds from this grueling underground match.
I don't know either one of them is even walking away, honestly.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the Underground All-Star Alliance Fighting Championship.
And here comes one of my favorites.
We're looking at a guy with knockout power, and now he has the venue to prove it.
Now, if this guy manages to corner his opponent on the canvas, there may be no escape from his strikes.
But guys, you have to believe his opponent has seen the game tape. Let's see if they adapt to his attacks tonight.
His skills, his talent, that's what helped him to earn this opportunity. And that's what will win him the title tonight. And here he comes. Double the gold, double the bragging rights. Here's a superstar whose intense power can dictate the whole match.
Yeah, he's able to throw his opponent with ease.
Tough to compete with his power in the underground.
The champ has never looked more focused, laser focused on the task at hand.
Introducing the challenger. From Richmond, Virginia, weighing in at 300 pounds, Jackie the Cyborg Kane. And his opponent, from Richmond, Virginia, weighing in at 300 pounds, the Underground All-Star Alliance Fighting Champion and the All-Star Alliance World Champion, Colossus Steel!
A title coveted by legends and hungry young talent alike.
No counts, no pinfalls. The referee's only present to hear someone quit or to stop the fight. The Underground does not show any mercy. These two fighters are looking ready to settle things in this Underground match.
A battlefield that's been reserved for some of the most heated rivalries. This is all about dismantling your opponent.
Picking each other apart limb by limb until one of these two can't continue in this match. An absolute display of brutality.
Oh, God! Knee meets face.
Look at this. Clutching the wrist.
Oh, my God.
Torturing their opponent.
Just mangling the opposition.
Oh, ow. Oh, just causing agony for their opponent. Ooh.
Corey, how would you prepare to face off against an opponent in an Underground match?
I would spend my time focused on my conditioning and practicing counters. Being able to withstand punishment and having an answer for every attack and hold will take you pretty far.
Forearm right to the jaw.
Watch out, WWE Universe.
Oh, my gosh. What are these two thinking? Get out of the crowd. Unloading with an uppercut. Oh, ouch.
Landing the uppercut.
This crowd absolutely getting their money's worth tonight.
Uppercut. Jarring. Punch lands. Oh. It retaliates with a counter. Uncorks an uppercut.
Ooh. Fighting among the masses.
impactful.
Surrounded by the WWE Universe.
Nowhere better to settle your differences, Cole. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut. Had it scouted and met with a back elbow.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Man, what an uppercut.
This match is spilled into the seats and the crowd is loving it.
WWE superstars love to get up close and personal with their fans.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Oh, jarring uppercut. Boom, what a punch. And now war is being waged out in the sea of fans.
These people didn't know they had front row seats. Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
What a shot.
He's attacking without consequence now.
But can he maintain this dominance?
What a punch! The WWE Universe getting an impromptu meet and greet. How's that for great ticket value?
He's reversing the momentum on him.
That was the opening he needed, and he's got to keep his foot on the gas now. Punch connects.
With an uppercut.
Blow after blow out in the throngs of the WWE Universe itself.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Uppercut.
Man.
Bam! Oh!
Oh, ouch.
Boom!
The WWE Universe is going absolutely wild as these two battle it out in the arena seats. Ooh. Ooh, and fights back.
Well, that does not look good.
Yeah, it seems to have opened him up pretty bad.
Solid punch. And now mixing it up among the WWE Universe.
I'm not sure these fans wanted to be this close to the action.
Ooh. A lot of damage being piled on the champ.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now. Oh, that'll rattle you.
The battle has boiled over into the crowd. We need to get security out here. And his head was once again the target. Time for him to defend against that.
He's just looking absolutely bullied right now.
Yeah, this is not the situation he wants to be in.
And he counters.
Ooh, a lot of body parts are flying in the WWE Universe right now.
Yeah, let's hope everyone is giving them enough space out there. Uppercut.
That'll knock you silly.
And a well-timed counter. Ooh.
These fans thought they had good seats before.
But now we're literally in the middle of the action.
Bam!
He counters with a great reversal. He took a vicious hit there.
Oh, gosh, I hope we've got medical staff standing by.
Yeah, it sure looks like we'll need him.
Catches a punch. I don't think either competitor is thinking about the match right now. This is just all-out bedlam. Jarring.
What a counter.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Uppercut connects. This is crazy. This fight is spilling out into the crowd, and we can easily see some bad collateral damage. Ooh, back elbow blows that one out.
Trading counters here. One counter met by another. Boom! What an uppercut. The fans in the front rows are getting their money's worth tonight.
Closed fist connects. Oh, and an uppercut.
Might have lost a tooth.
Ooh. What a punch. And it doesn't matter to them where they fight as long as they're fighting each other.
Uppercut connects. Ooh.
What an uppercut.
So impactful.
And he's really being relentless right now.
Attacking again and again. It's all him right now.
Beautiful arm wringer applied. Leg lariat with the arm wrench. Very nice.
There are so many ways this thing can go bad, guys. That stage is not made for fighting.
Flipped over into an arm drag there.
Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor to an end.
And now he's just facing an unyielding assault.
He's been ineffective at slowing down his opponent.
These superstars are displaying absolutely zero concern for their own. You doing here, Corey? The colossal clutch.
This is the moment when you...
Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold. Supernatural power.
Ledges, hard surfaces, pyrotechnics. That stage area can be very unforgiving.
Yeah, these superstars are out of their minds.
Up into the torture rack.
They got it! New champ! What a moment!
Here is your winner, and new Underground All-Star Alliance Fighting Champion, Jackie the Cyborg Kane.
Celebrating the championship win here.
He rose to the occasion and is adding champion to his resume.